Welcome back to another preview game for the Montreal Canadiens. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, hockey fans, Montreal. We are ready for another preparation, a preview of the game for Montreal tonight. They are in the Ottawa Senator for the second game back-to-back. They lost Sunday night by a score of 3-2 and OT. A goal of Brady's catch shot, 6th of the year. Gave that W for the Senator. That's only point Montreal got on possibility of 4 because they lost also Sunday night against the Toronto Maple Leafs by a score of 5-3. I don't know. They don't look what they're looking at the beginning of the year. They struggle a lot. Too many gave away or, pinch too much. They have to be aware what's going on, take too many chance. And that's gave a lot of breakaway. Without the performance, Jake Allen, Sunday night, I think they will never have a chance to be in OT. So they have to figure out something. They cannot lose again the worst team in the North Division like that. The series right now is 2-1 advantage Ottawa. And both teams so far in 3 games, 9 periods, they have only 13 goals for both teams. And 3 games was decided by 1 goal. So Montreal, you have to figure out. You have to find a way to beat Ottawa. They are the worst team in goal against, 31. They gave over 4 goals per game. It's time to step up, boys. So you're going to hear during this recording video interview with Claude Julien, Nick Suzuki, and also Philippe Danault about their preview of the game tonight, how they prepare, what they need to do to get better and to find a way to go back on the W side. So let's talk like we do every time. We talk about by numbers, and that's what we are right now. Montreal is 9-5-3. They are 4th in North Division. Ottawa are 5-4-1. They are the last position in the North Division. We expect Price to be in front of the net, Murray for the Ottawa Senator. About the roster, Thomas Chabot is going to be a game decision. I'll be honest with you, for what I heard, he should be back in the lineup. He's missing the last 2 games. And for the Montreal, we expect Brett Kulak to be back and on the roster. I think Mete will be out and no chance for the forward. So Likonen is going to be again still on the stand out of the lineup for the second straight game. The special team, Montreal, the PKs averaged 19-20 in NHL, 19.22 power play, and 77.9 on PK. For Ottawa, the power play is very low, 11.0, 28 in NHL. They are 0-26 straight on power play. Their PK is 24th and then NHL 74.2. Goal again, Montreal now foul and 9 in NHL. They was number 1 2 weeks ago. They are 3.35. They are pretty good on goal again, 2.71, 12 in NHL. Goal again, Ottawa are the worst, like I mentioned prior. They are 31 with 4.00. The goal for, again, 27 in NHL, 2.35. The face-off situation, Montreal 28 NHL, 46.7. And for Ottawa, they are 48.7, 23rd. Let's move on to the last 5 games. Montreal, the most point is Toffoli. Ottawa, Tkachuk with 5. Toffoli has 3. Toffoli have 2 goals the last 5 games. And Tkachuk have 3 goals. Petrie have 2 assists. And Tierney have 3 assists. And finally, +2 for Edmondson and +3 for Tkachuk. Price have a record of 5-3-2, 2.87. Save percentage at 8-9-3. For Murray is a 3.91 save percentage at 8-8-3, and of course a 3.66 goal again. So for the number again, for the stats in the beginning of the year, that enough. Tkachuk have the most goal with 6. Toffoli is right now at 11, followed by Josh Anderson at 10. Taylor Toffoli has 16 points, followed by Petrie at 15. Tkachuk have 12 points for the Ottawa. TOI Weber 23-34, 25-29 for Chabot. Finally, the most goal winner by a goaltender. Matt Murray have 3, and finally, carry prize is at 5. Continues. Let's hear some comments from the coach, Claude Julien, and also the 2 players, Philippe Danault and Nick Suzuki. And after, we're going to be back and finish the preview of the game between Montreal and Ottawa. Don't go nowhere.
Hey, Claude. Is patience something you have to stress to your guys, knowing that, obviously the goals aren't coming that easily, and you've been talking over the last couple of games about kind of some mental mistakes because you're pressing?
Well, absolutely. I think we got to, make sure that we play the game the right way, and that's the main thing. And it's not going to be easy to get out of this. And sometimes you got to win some tight games, and eventually the confidence comes back. But there's times where I feel we've been pressing a little bit, and because we've been pressing, it's ended up costing us some goals and some games at the same time.
Stu Godwin?
Claude, what's the main thing you want to see out of your team to start tonight's game to maybe set the pace?
Well, just to understand that it's a 60-minute game, and we can't panic. We got to come out here strong, and we got to bring the speed of our game to the forefront and get skating. And at the end of the day, I thought we did that fairly well against Toronto when our first game back. But it was again the goals that we gave up that really hurt us. But we just got to stabilize our back end. As far as when I say our back end is the defensive part of our game. And just be patient, keep plugging away offensively. And, for the most part, there's a lot of tight games nowadays in the league. So we got to be willing to and able to win those kind of tight games.
Et on va terminer avec Sean Campbell.
Claude, you guys only have 7 power plays in your last 5 games. Is there something you can do to generate more power plays?
Well, there's no doubt. You always say, guys, if you work hard and you create those situations where guys have to drag you down, hook you, trip you, whatever. And I think we just got to work a little bit harder in order to create those power plays. And every coach is going to tell you the same thing. Nobody's going to give you power plays, and whether there's a missed call here or there, it's like that in every game on both sides. So at the end of the day, we just got to work a little harder to hopefully create those.
Merci, Claude.
Yeah, I think we got to work harder, even harder as a team, and we got to get some emotion in the game. We know there's no fan, but we got to find a way to bring the emotion and be emotional on the bench, on the ice. So, just get back to those little details, and we'll be good.
Eric Engels?
Hey, Phil. So has the energy changed overnight? Do you feel a different kind of buzz about the team in the rink today?
Today from yesterday, I mean, obviously, we're skating after a back-to-back. We're not happy about our game, but we're trying to have the good energy, and obviously today it's better. And new day, new game. We're excited to play and get back on track.
JF Chaumont.
Salut Philippe. Du côté des sénateurs, après le dernier match, ils n'ont pas apprécié un coup contre.
Your main focus going into tonight's game personally, so that you can get the result that you're looking for?
Yeah, I think I'm a big believer in controlling what I can. I think as a hockey player, you want to try to have control over everything in the game. But at the end of the day, every player can only control what they can. It's hard, their work ethic and how they're mentally preparing for the game before. So that's what I try to do prior to the games.
Martin McGuire.
Could be a simple one, Nick, but the attitude, go out there and just play tonight, is that the right attitude to approach the game?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's kind of the attitude I think we should always have. We all know the systems should be in the back of our heads at every point. I think just everyone has the skill and the work ethic that we can play a good game tonight. It's just a matter of having fun out there and getting back to what we were doing at the beginning of the season.
Richard Labbé.
I think you mentioned having fun. Is that? It seems like most of it is psychological. Would you say so far? I mean, cause a lot of players are saying what you're saying right now. Do you think it's basically between the ears right now?
Yeah, it's one of the hardest things to go through in sports is the mental side. Some guys even me personally, just get into your own heads. Like I said yesterday, overthinking. Just the mental side of the game is very difficult. It's kind of overthought. But at the end of the day, we're here to win hockey games. We're here to perform. So we have to find that within this group, and I'm sure we'll play a better game tonight.
So that's what we are for the preparation of the game tonight. We need a W, like I said. Also, one statistic was pretty amazing me is this part. Philippe Danault in a regular season game, he has only one goal is his last 41 game. Amazing. Drouin, Jonathan Drouin, one goal in his last 32 games. That's something we need more support for them to score goal. Cannot do that. Then finally, another stat. Montreal have only 7 power play in the last 5 games. So they don't create any get more power play. And that's another big reason. They are on the penalty box 4 times per game. So they give about 3, 4, 5 times power play versus they get only 1 per game. Maybe 2 max. So they have to get better on that area to create more chance to get more power play. Don't tell me the referee is against them. It's not the point. The point the team have to play better. Kokanemi, Suzuki. We cannot say anything about Toffoli and Anderson, but Talar have to get better. Paul Biron scored last game, but it was his first goal of the year. We need to have a support all the 4 line to play the level they play at the beginning of the year. And Shea Weber, you cannot complain too much about him. But he does not play the level he played last season for me. Ben Chariot, too many penalties. That's another problem he got game after game. And we cannot complain about Pedri and Edmondson because they are plus 13, 14. The only thing I said, Pedri have a maybe low, little bit, drop a little bit the last 4 or 5 games. He don't play the level he was play at the beginning of the season. And anyway, in general, they have to get better. Carey Price have to get better in front of the net. And we need a W. It cannot lose against Ottawa Senators. Cannot do that. They have to find a way to get that W tonight. We expect that W as the fans from Montreal Canadiens. And I don't want to get furious again. I was furious the last game, the last Sunday night. I don't want to be furious tonight. We need to be sure we step up to play better Montreal Canadiens to get that W and to go to the West. After that, they move. They are on the road, so they're going to play this week, the last 3 games of the weeks on the west side of the Canada. So the game starts at 7 o'clock Eastern time. So Montreal Canadiens be there tonight. I look forward to stream live, so you can join me under the Facebook page or under YouTube channel under Hockey Nation Live Show. If you want to get every update about not only Montreal but also the NHL, you can follow me. And I'm always on the Twitter during the game under Coach Frenchy 10X. And I need you talking about what? Talking about the Montreal Canadiens tonight. So have an amazing, great game, everybody. And like what we do every single time we finish this video, whatever it is all about Montreal Panthers or NHL, you hockey fans, you have greatness inside of you. Bon match, mes amis.